Welcome back, everybody. It is the 17th of October, and I'm in the portable hunting shanty, as you guys can see. Got the Clover chicory out in front, cornfield behind, and then right in the middle there's a couple acres of brassica that is really nice looking stuff. They're going to hammer that this winter. There's going to be a lot of late season food here, but we're going to hope that a few deer come out here tonight. I've actually got the 10-point crossbow with me instead of my Matthews. Now that all the deer know I'm here, we should be good. But if I have a big doe come out and give me a good opportunity, I'll let her have it. Otherwise, that's about it. That heavy 9, the oldest deer on our entire property, has been in here. I've been getting pictures of him. Right at dark yesterday, he tore up a scrape over by Cherry Ridge. So that's a good sign. That's a 6.5+ year-old deer that's up and moving around a little bit before dark, so that was pretty surprising to see. But he is such a cow. I mean, this deer is monstrous. Not his horns, but his body, just huge. In fact, I think he shrunk a little bit from last year. I think he was a little bit bigger horn-wise last year than he is this year, but just a really cool deer that I have tons and tons of history with. So if we got a shot at him, we would certainly take it at this point. I'm not going to let that deer go by. We'll see what happens. That would be doe number 4. That was a big one too. Actually had 3 little bucks. One pretty nice 2-year-old came out right behind her, but there was a couple other little ones coming out. I didn't even get on video, I don't think, but I think she's toast. She was 38 yards when I shot her. She kept looking over here behind us a little bit. I don't know what she was looking at, but hopefully she's dead right there off the edge of the plot. Man, what a beautiful night to sit here. This was gorgeous. Well, that's too bright. Let's go down and check out this bolt, see what it looks like. I think I bumped her right in the heart. They're pounding this clover. There's my Luminok right there. Well, let's see what the blood looks like where she ran in. Well, as you guys can see, I'm back to the house, and I didn't like what I was seeing from that blood trail. I tracked it right to the edge where she ran in, and it just wasn't adding up to what I thought I saw, like where the bolt hit. So we're back to the house. I'm gonna get this video up on the computer so I can get a better look at it. You know, I'm wondering if she was quartered. Maybe the arrow actually seemed as if it might have hit a little bit back. Looking at it and looking at the blood, it didn't look like, I thought I punched her in the heart, which would have been a much different blood trail than what I was seeing there. So we backed out. I got the video up here. Let's see what is going on. Okay, right here. I was thinking I tucked it right up in here. She's quartered to me a slight bit. Boy, she should be toast. I wonder why that wasn't bleeding more than it was. I mean, the arrow, or the bolt hits right there. I mean, the heart is right here. I might have hit just a touch. Right there. I mean, it's a dead deer, 100%. I just didn't understand why she wasn't laying right there. I'm pretty confident with that. I must be on the exit. Did get a little bit of gut. Certainly got liver. I might have just missed the heart just behind it at the angle that the bolt went in, but either way, she's toast. I just didn't quite understand why I wasn't having much blood there, but
we'll give her a few hours, we'll eat dinner, and then we'll sneak back down there and take up the trail and see if we can't find her. Well, it's been a few hours since I shot that doe, and Kaylee reviewed the footage. She says dead deer within 150, so.
I did?
We'll go see if we can locate her. Okay, so we're back on the trail here, and we'll be quiet and sneak in here and see what we can find. There's a little bit better blood now. The deer wasn't quite dead yet, unfortunately. I got up to probably 30 yards from her, and she was standing there and kind of hunched up a little bit, and she just walked off from that bed that she stood up out of, and I snuck out of there. So we'll have to wait till the morning. It sucks. I can't believe that shot didn't kill her quicker than it has. I must be just missed the back, went right behind the heart and a little bit low and got liver. And definitely a little gut material from the exit, but unfortunate. You hate to see him, you know, suffer all night. You wish you could make a better shot than I did, but we'll get after her in the morning and see if we can find her. It's going to be pretty cold tonight, so that's good. Well, it's the next morning, and we're heading in here to that last blood that we had last night. She seemed as if she was really a hurting unit last night when I last saw her, so I'm hoping she's laying close to that area that I last saw her. So of course it rained last night, so we're not going to have the blood to track, but I think she's going to be close to that last spot that I backed out. I'm not having much luck finding this deer. There's some big bear tracks. I really thought she'd be laying pretty close to where I last saw her last night, but I've circled back and forth through there a bunch of times and nothing. Man, we are striking out, everybody. I can't believe that she wasn't laying right here. I really can't believe that she's not laying right here dead, close to where that she was last bedded. But I'm not finding her. We're just gonna keep circling out from that last bed and hope that she's laying here somewhere. I mean, she was obviously hurting pretty bad last night for me to walk up to her like I did, which is why I figured she'd be laying right there. But those bear tracks make me wonder There's fresh bear tracks right here in the mud. I wonder if she got jumped by a bear last night. Or, you know, the bear could have even got to her and took her, drug her down into the swamp. Well, I'm 4 hours into this, and my search area has really expanded. Down in the swamp now. I still can't believe this thing wasn't laying dead right where I last seen her last night. But she wasn't. I keep thinking about that shot. Had to have just missed the back of the heart, hit low. Had to have got the liver. I know that the shot was a little bit low and back. So I imagine it got liver, which would be a lethal. I mean, it's certainly lethal, I would think. We'll keep looking. Thinking about, you know, you could call those dogs the tracking dogs, but I don't think with how much it rained last night that would work. All the blood's gone. I think really all I can do is just keep grid searching and hope that I come across her. Well, I've been circling all morning, and I just came back to the last blood and found blood about 25 yards from that last blood that hasn't been washed away yet. Looks like it's coming right this way. Problem is, most of it's gone. Like, I'm surprised I even was able to find that speck. Well, I'm at a loss, everybody. I can't believe it. I can't believe that that deer's not dead right here somewhere. I've walked over 4.5 miles now, just grid searching, and I haven't found her. I think one possibility is those bear tracks. If she was bedded down right there and was on the brink of death and a bear came up on her, I mean, that would be enough adrenaline for her to probably go quite a long distance before the bear eventually probably took her down. I don't know if that's what happened, but that's kind of, at this point, what I'm thinking in my head. I mean, the shot's lethal. I don't see how that shot wouldn't do her in. It was a little low and a little back. I should have had it right in the front of the shoulder. Should have went in the front with the way she was quartered, but you live and you learn. That's just part of the unfortunate part of how this goes sometimes. Obviously, a lot of YouTubers would not even show you this video or pretend it never happened, but this is hunting, and you're getting it as real as it comes with me. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of expert hunters out there that'll tell me what I could have done different, and that's fine. I'm always open to advice. I can always get better at this. Hate to see it either way.